Right, part 2 of our Fishing Sim World Pro Tour career mode, guys. Kind of still just like feeling this game out. You know, I don't really fish too much in real life. I do enjoy it, but you know, I'm no expert or anything, so a lot of this of what types of bait and stuff to use is gonna go way over my head. We got the Sandy Creek Open next, so we caught a few things. We're really low in the standings. We really need to. We've been hooking things, but it keeps breaking. And then there was one. We tried the carp fishing. We couldn't get anything to bite on that one. That was just a mess. But we tried. So this is another bass fishing one. I think Sandy Creek Open. I said we're definitely not going to go up to Pro Tour after our first season. That's very evident here. We are in bass fishing. Are we dead last? We're not dead last in bass fishing. That's at least something. But we're nowhere near first, that's for sure. But we're gonna try and do a little better here. Let's go Sandy Creek Open, which is in Lake Travis in Texas, in the United States. This is a nighttime one. Lake clouds. It's pretty much the same thing. 20-minute rounds. Got to catch certain types of bass. I'm enjoying the game a lot, though. Even though we kind of suck at it, I'm still like enjoying the aesthetic of the whole thing and the chillness of it. We going fishing? Yes, we're going fishing. Let's see if we can catch anything, Bloom. Let's see, man. Yeah, I guess we'll start this event. Our tackle box. We're gonna be using bass. And then let's see. Haichu spinning, Haichu. What kind of reels do I have? Maybe this. How about the signature spinning? Should we try that one? What is spod? Carp. Oh, it tells you what type that they're for. Carp, 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 course. And that's not what we need. This is diving crankbait. Should I try? I mean, we don't have a lot of points to spend, so we can't really buy like better stuff yet. Not too much anyways. Daytime, yes sir. I'm off work for a couple weeks, so I've been doing some earlier streams. I still might do some late streams. We did one last night, so it's kind of like whenever I can hop on. I'm gonna have a lot of time the next couple weeks, so
greetings, everybody.
Stream all different hours, dude.
On the tour. While the competitors are making their final
cup of coffee here as we go.
Let's take a look at the rules for today's event.
The rules are just catch fish, damn it. Man, sponsor goals are probably, once we get sponsors, that's probably going to be like super pressure. Yeah, we're 98th out of 100, so can't be much worse. It's nighttime fishing, so it's going to be nice and quiet. Let's go see if we can find a spot that we fancy. We're in Texas. Maybe like over here. Pretty good cast. Let's let it sink a little bit. Dip it down. How active are the fish going to be at nighttime here? Freaking knows. Come on. I got something close to it, but it isn't biting. Ah, it did not bite. Let's try again. There's fish out here though. So I just have a tough time getting them to bite sometimes. Like we'll be so close to one and it just won't bite. She says constant, which is what I'm doing. So it wants you to constantly reel it in at 2 speed. Gonna bring it down a little bit more. Constant slow, we got it. Come on, bite. Come on. They just won't bite. Like I don't. It's the biggest trouble I'm having with this game. And sometimes when they do bite, it just like the hook breaks. See, there's one near it again. It's in the green. Let's try tapping it right now. Come on. They just won't bite. Getting no luck here. Not much I can do when they're not biting. Like they're right near the bait. That's why it's green. Like they're right there, but they just won't bite it. That's like the issue I keep having here. Should I go? I'm gonna go to another area. Maybe I'll try my second output. Whoa, let's not crash. Looks like a good spot. Maybe over here. Maybe like right here. I'll go right this way. I'm gonna switch the rods to the crankbait. Get a nice cast. Bite. It's like they track it, but they don't bite it. These fish are too smart. Look at that. We're in the green the whole way here. I'm doing exactly what it's telling me to do, and we can't get them to bite. Nothing. Catch a river monster. You know, I probably have a better chance of catching that Megan than an actual fish in this game right now. The first ever fish I caught in this game was a giant 19-pound, whatever it was. And then since then, I've only caught like little bass. Go figure. Does it enter my channel? Oh, for YouTube? Yeah, I'm hard to find on YouTube, Batman, for some reason. You type in 0 is the number, all is one word. And make sure you search for that. Because if you type in 0 is the number, like with spaces or even as one word, it'll say, did you mean to search for 0 is the number with the spaces? It's really weird. So the best thing to do is just type 0 is the number, all is one word, and make sure that you meant to search for that, and then I should pop up. It's really, really annoying. I can give you a link to it too, hang on, in case that doesn't work. I'm like, YouTube algorithm, I don't understand it. There it is. There it is. Let's go over here. Today you catch a catfish and then we feast. Alright, lunch is on me, guys. Here we go. Oh wait, let's reset cast there. Like, there's fish out here, but nothing is biting. Nothing is biting. Constant. Alright, so that's like a 2-speed, I think. Come on, you bastards, bite. 20 minutes is not enough for me to catch even one fish. And he's gone. Alright, I'm moving again. This is not working. Tried 2 different types of bait and fishing rods here. So you can't say I'm not switching it up. What do bass like to eat? What type of bait works? Because I certainly don't know. Let it fly. Come on, just freaking bite. We're in the green again. 22 yards out, and this thing probably won't bite it. Watch. Also, what's activate troll mode? What does that do? Oh, I don't even know what this is doing. I don't know what troll mode is. It's still not biting. Is my boat going down? What the heck's going on with it? I really, really love the aesthetic of this game though, like just super relaxing. Constant slow. Come on. At this point I'm just happy if I catch one fish. Doesn't even matter the weight of it. Constant slow, we're doing that. And yet nothing's biting. And it's gone. Nope, nothing. We're getting nothing here. Seriously? Why is nothing biting anymore? Like, I feel like the last 2 events now, like, we haven't gotten anything to even bite, let alone catch anything. I don't understand. We're like in the green almost every cast, and nothing bites. Nope. Moving again. Alright. I don't think we're going to be feasting on anything tonight, guys. I think we don't eat tonight. No fish for us. I gotta try another spot. I'm getting desperate here. Let's see if we can go like... Fish there. Some fish here. Beautiful cast. It says stop and go slow. I don't get, like, I stop and I go slow and it doesn't do anything. Come on. My controller's rumbling. Come on, bite. Bite. What's up, Jack? Welcome in, dude. Jack, Megan, and Bloom, and Batman. All in here. Batman's looking up the YouTube channel. A lot of action going on, as you can see, guys. I catch more fish in real life than I do in this game. And I've only been fishing a couple times. I'm not even kidding. Doing some dishes. Oh, nice. Very nice. Yeah, it's Harley Quinn artwork. Yes, yes, it is. It's very cool. So that was actually done by a guy at this kind of like vendor warehouse I went to. That's open like every weekend by me, Jack. It has a bunch of vendors with artwork, pop figures, action figures, video games, movies, Pokemon cards. I mean, you name it. It's a very popular spot every weekend. Celebrities sometimes go there. And this guy was selling artwork like that for really cheap. I think I got 2 of them for like $10 or something. I got that and I got a Green Lantern one. It was like a little while ago. But yeah, it's really, really nice. I love the colors on it. Thought it'd be perfect stuff to display on the shelf behind me while I'm streaming, so I have like different stuff to put up there when I want. Pretty good. It's kind of like a heavy styrofoam kind of print, you know. Again, we're getting nothing here. Like, I can't get any of these things to bite. I'm doing rod selection again. I'm going to pencil bait now. We're into crunch time here. The last hurrah. Come on. Come on, bite it. Oh, gosh damn. Maybe I need something. I need to save money to buy something else, but like I can't make money because I'm not catching anything. You didn't know I was a pro at fishing? Yeah, clearly I am. I'm quite the pro here. 99th place, Batman. That's how I did. Now this game's cool. This game's actually really good. I enjoy it. I've been wanting to try like a realistic fishing game for a while. And this is the one I was been doing research on that looked like it was going to be maybe the best one for now. There's others, but this one looked really good, and I managed to find it in a GameStop randomly, like a week or so ago. But it's realistic and very fun, very chill. But it's not easy. I tell you, I'm having a hard time catching anything right now. I might try another carp event. 20 minutes here and I've caught nothing. This will be the first bass tournament I think that I haven't caught anything in. But it's only our first season, so I'm sure maybe by our third season we'll have a good chance of maybe trying to go up, hopefully. But it's a rough start. Yeah, the YouTube channel has so much stuff on it. So much stuff. I'm going to be uploading stuff probably all week. I got to do work on that this week. Got a lot of VODs to upload and a couple more vlogs as well. Yeah, so if you depending on how high you finish, you get points and then you get money. So that's what I need. I need to finish as high as I can so I can get points to gain money so I can buy better stuff. But I'm not finishing high at all. Like I'm the only one right now that hasn't caught anything. But the thing is, I'm so close because when you're in the green where it says constant slow, when that little thing is in the green, that means there's a fish right near there ready to bite, but they just aren't biting. I'm going to do a shorter cast here because I got 50 seconds to catch something. This is our last chance right here. But I mean, the aesthetic and the sounds of the game are great. I can see somebody that's like really into fishing in real life would have a field day with this game, probably love it. Here's me, a very amateur fisher who's only been a couple times, and I'm having a lot of fun with this. But it could be a double stream day. We'll see guys. I'm going to stream for a little while this afternoon and then maybe later this evening. I said if Jesse wants to play something, maybe we will. Or maybe I'll hop on again myself later. End of round. Look at that. We did so well. You can restart round. I'm not going to do any of that. Like if I don't catch anything, I don't catch anything. I'm not going to like replay events or anything. Like I'm just going to live and die by how well I do. So we're in last. You also gain followers too. So you gain followers to gain sponsors to get more money and to be better. But obviously we're very amateur here. Our net worth is still $0. We have no event wins. We've caught 4 fishes in 4 events. A total of 12 pounds, 12 ounces. It's not good. It's not good. Let me see. So tour selection. Let's try another carp one. Let's see, we do have a carp event here that we can do, which is the Linear Open in Manor Farm in UK. We could try that. Because if we pull out of the carp events the rest of the season, we only have a couple more bass ones, and then it's over. So I like how you can pull in and out of events as you please. Like you can be like, all right, I'm going to enter the carp events, and then you can pull out, and then you can enter them again. Same thing with bass. or the predator ones. So it's totally up to you what you want to do each season. There's separate standings for each type. So I'm gonna try another carp one, even though we didn't finish it with any last time. So let's just, I'm desperate to do something here. So let's get our tackle box. We're gonna pick our tarp one. See, there's not much I can do. Should I try the essential cell? I'm gonna try that one. See, we can't even buy any more of these. And there's this. I don't know what this stuff is. The spod mix and the Banafee. Like, I honestly don't even know what that is for. I don't. I'd like to learn, but I don't know. You can also practice events if you want, so you can see what baits might work and not work. Again, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go dive into each event and just see how we do each time. You know, I'm not going to... I feel like it'll be more realistic this way if I just go into it. But it's also going to be shooting me because we don't know which baits and combinations work the best. Alright, now we got to pick a spot. Let's go over there to the left.
Hi there, and welcome to
Hello
the next
there.
event on the tour. With prize money and tour points
Yeah,
up
it's a
for
cool
grabs,
game, though.
there's a lot at stake for each of our competitors. So let's take a look at the rules ahead of today's competition.
Xbox One. I'm gonna see if there's any like Series X fishing games or PS5 fishing games. Maybe that would be good too. I don't know, but I'm pretty content with this game for now. When it comes to fishing stuff, this is pretty good. Okay, so rules again: 20 minutes. You just gotta catch total weight and carp. Again, we've only done one carp event. That's why we're in last. We didn't catch anything. So, you know, the less events you take place in, obviously you're going to struggle in the standings. But let's see if we can get lucky here. So this one, you just stand on the edge. You don't go in the boat. You can put down posts too. Like right here, I already see some action. I already see some action over here. Come on, please catch something. Nice spot though. Like I want to try more of these like simulation type games with like other things too. I kind of want to try a farming simulator game, even though again I know nothing about farming, but just to see how to enjoy doing that. Alright, there's nothing right here. Oh, there's a fish over there. Come on. Nothing biting? Alright, well let's reset the cast. I'm gonna do one over here. It's a beautiful day here. At least there's that. Baits that sit on the bottom are ideal when fishing over gravel. Oh, gravel beds. So how do I know which ones sit on the bottom? Oh, okay, sink. So we need like an imitation snail, for instance. Alright, so we are on our second rod here. So we're actually over gravel, so we need ones that sink. Doesn't this one sink? I think. Imitation sail, and then I'm gonna do the third rod. That one floats, so we need one that sinks again. How about like a bloodworm? Oh, we need to buy it? Shoot. Wait, do we have something? Oh, shoot. Okay. Damn it. It's gonna break. I don't have time to catch it either. How do I select another? Oh, I'm panicking. Hang on, guys. Let me cast this out real quick. Put down rod. Rod selection. The first one's got something. And now it's gone. Oh, shoot. How do you change rods faster? This one's got something too. Alright, we got... Oh, something actually bit here. Still learning the controls with everything. I'm like balancing the rods. It's hard when you're doing 3 different rods. Like... Oh, man. Oh, this is a big fish, I think. This thing's really fighting. Still a long way away, too. 23 yards. Kind of go with the flow. Come on! No, 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 no! Get over here. Dude, he's really fighting. Look at this. Oh, I cannot get him. I cannot get him. He will not come in any closer. Dang, dude, he's getting away. I'm gonna reel him in a little bit slower here. See if that works. It did! That's a huge fish! A 30-pounder! Holy crap, that thing, that's the biggest fish we're ever gonna catch. We're in first! Alright. Hang on. Let's go to rod selection again. Let me cast this one. No wonder why that one put up such a fight. Fishing takes patience. It does. We actually finally caught something after all the crap we went through. You're in Houston? Oh, you're oh, the hurricane's affecting you. Oh, please be safe, Batman. Yeah, Hurricane Barrel's been over there in Texas, man. Everybody, you too, Megan. I know you're over in the Texas area too. Please be safe, guys. Yeah, that's scary. Man. Catch a gar? We did catch a gar. Actually, that gar was like the first fish I ever caught in this game in a practice round. Just to get a feel for the controls. Alright, so now I need to... I'm going to bring a different... What did I use? What kind of bait was that? I'm going to use the white bread flakes here. It was the imitation snail, I think. Dang. Alright. Let's cast this one out. A little bit less. Well, this should undoubtedly at least put us into a good position by the end, even if we don't catch anything else. 30 pounder. Holy crap. Reel it in a little bit. Put that down. Take this one in a bit. Oh, we got action over there. So we can move this over there. And we'll do the second one. It's crazy. We're gonna get rain for the next 3 days. Looking forward to the cooler weather. Well, yeah, at least it'll cool down a bit. But yeah, just be as safe as possible, guys, over there. I don't really know exactly which areas it's affecting, but Batman says he's in Austin, Texas, but he's supposed to go back to Houston after the storm passes, huh? It's just been really hot over here, but no, like, storms. Hasn't been too bad. Alright, now we're in 8th place, but again, the 30 pounds should at least keep us out of last, if anything. Alright, I want to catch something else, though. I'm gonna get greedy here. Let me see if I can find some action over here. Yeah, I really like this game. So it's very different, you know, in terms of something that we're playing, but I'm definitely into this. We've got another bite. It's the imitation snail again. Alright, now we gotta reel this baby in. Let's bring up. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Where do you think you're going? I bring down the reel speed a little bit. Definitely not as big as the 30 pounder, but it's something. This might be like an 8 pounder or something. We can catch him. Just don't want this line to break. Come on. 10 yards out. He's fighting. He's fighting. Bring down the speed again. Make sure that I don't break this line. There we go. We're getting a better feel for it. Oh, he's actually pretty big. What is that one? It's a 14 pounder. That's not bad at all. That is not bad at all. Common carp. Well, we're going to stick with this imitation snail. At least we know this. This is working really well. They catch a drum. They got big heads. Are they in this one? There's a lot of types of fish, I think, in this game, so that's pretty cool. There's another meal for you guys. There you go. You guys want some fish tacos? Dude, we're in second. 45 pounds, 4 ounces. If I can catch one, maybe even 2 more fish, we might actually have a chance at winning this thing. This is by far our best event yet. Like, leaps and bounds our best. This is more pounds. We caught more pounds with that first fish than we had in our total previous events for the entire season. Alright, put that down. I'm going to switch. This to, I'm going to do imitation snail for all of them. Because both of our catches have been off those. So let's do the first one. Oh wait. We got another catch. Hurry up and cast. Hurry up and cast. Put this baby down. No, no, no. Damn it, we're going to lose it. We're going to lose it. See, that's the problem. If something bites when you're in the middle of a cast, you can't, like, put your rod down. You have to cast it, then put it down. Then you go to rod selection. Oh, he's way 78 yards. We're not going to get him. He's almost a football field away. Trying to reel him in as much as I can. Is he stuck over there in the trees? We got another bite. Yo. The imitation snail is the way to go with these carps here. I can't. Come on. This guy's going to take forever to reel in though. He's so far away. This is a big fish too, I can tell. This might be another like 10-pounder. In and out? Yeah, I've been in and out many times. How did you like it, Batman? Fish sticks, Megan says. Want some fish sticks? Yeah, in and out's pretty good. I like their burgers a lot. I'm not huge on their fries though. I don't really like their French fries. I don't know why, I just don't really like the fries. The milkshakes are really good. And yeah, the burgers hit the spot usually. But they're not my favorite burger place, believe it or not. As popular as they are. There's other ones I like more. I like Shake Shack burgers a lot. Come on, if we can get a third catch here. Come on, reel him in, reel him in. You got him. Yes. Another one. This looks like another common carp, but probably another 10-pounder. 15-pounder. Have some of that. Alright, rod selection. We still got a bite on this one. We are in first by about a pound. This is incredible. 4 minutes to go. Oh, he's going to break this line. Nice and easy. Come on. Slow it down. Slow it down. Alright, now bring it up a little bit. Keep it steady. He's coming. Oh, we're going to get this guy too. Now he's going to fight. Alright, slow it down again. Get him in here. Get him in here. Hook him. That's a tiny one, but we'll take it. It was amazing, yeah. I said, if you go to the In-N-Out for the first time, it's going to really, like... It's going to really blow you away. I remember the first time I went to In-N-Out, I was like, holy crap, this is good. Yeah, they do have really good burgers, really good burgers. That sauce that they put on there, too, is really good. So... And those workers, like, man, they work so hard at In-N-Out. It's like a science. Like they're like fast pace. I think you have to go to like classing to work at In-N-Out. I'm not even kidding. I think there's like a course you have to do before they hire you or something. That's crazy. Alright, I mean, we have done so well here. Let's try this one. Like, we're gonna finish in the top 10 maybe. If we catch one more fish for the decent size, we may finish first. If freaking Ollie Gordon doesn't catch anything else. We picked a good spot over here. A little cast there. Let it sink. Oh, it's like 16 feet deep over there. Lunala and a dusk ball? Is that half health? Wait. In what game? What game are you playing? Gotta give it a nickname? Yeah. What are you thinking? Alright, we'll wait to see if anything bites on any of these. Oh, wait a second here. We got one. Maybe time for one more catch here. Alright, we gotta focus on reeling this baby in. We're in third place. Shannon Evans caught a big pounder, I guess. Oh man, the top two are like running away now. I don't think this is a very big fish either. This is probably like another small pounder, but I'll take it. I'll take whatever I can get. We got another catch too, by the way, on line 1. This is amazing. We should do carp fishing from now on. Oh, he's getting away. I got 30 seconds to reel him in. Come on, come on, come on. Just give me this catch. Give me this catch. Yes. How big is he? 12 pounder. Nice job. We're in first. We did it. That 12-pound fish got us a first place finish. Holy crap. We just tore it up on the carp tour. Oh my gosh. That was insane. Talk about a redemption story. From catching nothing for 2 events to destroying this one. That only puts us in 85th in carp on the season, but hey, we'll take the points, we'll take the money. Maybe we get some followers now. Let's see. $5,000 for that, plus 200 followers. Huge. Pokemon Moon. Oh, Pokemon Moon. Playing some Pokemon. Very nice. They're celebrating 75 years. They opened in 1948. Oh, In-N-Out. You're making me want some In-N-Out now. Maybe I'll get some In-N-Out later. Name Gerald. Luna Azul after the Mexican restaurant in town. There you go. Luna Azul. Which means moon something, right? You're also playing Pokemon right now? You got 2 people playing Pokemon. Jack and Megan. So a lot of us are trying to catch something right now, aren't we? Dude, that gives me confidence now. That was huge. So general standings. Where are we in the general standings? Last? How about carp? In carp we're in the 80s, right? So carp we're up to 85th. 100 points. We haven't done any predator. Bass we're still going to be like dead last, I think. Yeah. Dude, that was awesome. Let's take a look at the event calendar. So we have another bass. So I'm going to stay with the carp one probably the rest of the season, honestly, to see if we can move up those standings. We have another bass. Another bass event, the Sunbelt Open, Lake Johnson in Florida. Then, so 2 more carp tours, 4 more bass. And that'll probably be it for the first season, honestly. So maybe a couple more streams of this first season. Then we'll probably take a break and then play more another season. No telling how many seasons we'll do in this either, guys. This could be an ongoing career mode. Depends how much you guys are enjoying this. I'm enjoying this a lot. For a fishing game, I am surprised how much I'm into this. Playing Pokemon Diamond. Blue Moon. I guess we'll do maybe one more tournament here. We are going to play some other stuff today. We might do some Dreamcast next. So stick around for some Sega Dreamcast. I got to get more fishing games that I have. Like I said, I have one on the Dreamcast and then this one, and that's it. I wonder what other ones. There's another one on the Dreamcast too. I think there's like a marine fishing one. I wonder how that is. I would love to get that one. I do have another, actually at least two more summary games that we're going to be playing. I have one on the Dreamcast. No, not on the Dreamcast, sorry. One on the GameCube. Is it GameCube? Hang on, I'm trying to remember. No, N64. Sorry, an N64 game. And then a PS5 summary game too. As well, we're going to do this summer. While working on the other stuff that we've been playing. And I said more Dreamcast stuff, so we might go to the Dreamcast today. But it should be fun. So we'll do what I can in these next couple weeks, and I'm off work before I go back to work. Gonna work like shorter hours until like I think the end of August. It's gonna pick up again at work, and then it's back to like normal scheduling. Maybe like the late night streams during the week. Everybody's joining in today. Thank you everybody for stopping in so far today. Hope everybody's enjoying this and enjoying this on YouTube. Part 2 of our playthrough. Alright, let's see what we can maybe buy. So look at this. Now we have 200 followers. We have a victory. They also do top 10 finishes, which obviously that was the first time we did. An amazing event there. So where's the shop? Our next event, we're going to do the Sunbelt too today. Let's do a tackle box. So bass fishing. Let's see if we can buy something better. This one, we haven't been catching anything with bass lately, so I'm going to go with a different type of bait. Can I buy something else? We have a spring craw yellow, the crawfish, or the crawbait. There's a rebel one. I mean, they have like licensed stuff too, guys. Like real fishers would know, like the good stuff to use here. Super deep Sierra Sunset. Honestly, it's going to be just about trying something, you know. This one's calling out to me right here. I'm going to buy this one. That's for our second rod, so we'll do that. Maybe a stronger line too. I'm gonna buy a stronger line for the first one, and then use that craw that we just picked up. On that one, and then we'll go back to this. Hang on, we're lipless. Oh wow, there's jigs, spinners, and buzz baits. Spoon. Damn, there's so many different types of baits. I don't even know which ones would be good. Let's do the booty shaker. Gotta use the booty shaker. Can't not catch something with that. Alright. So we have Lake Clouds, it's a sunset, so late in the day. Lake Johnson in Florida. Let's hope we don't run into any gators here. Use a pink one? Alright, let's use a pink. You want a pink bait. Alright, so let's do that for this. What do I have that's pink? How about this one? Kind of pink? Oh, here we go. Sierra Sunset. Look at that one. Let's grab that one. So we have 3 different types of new bait here. A new line on the first rod in our tackle box. Can you fly fish? You know what? I don't know. I don't know if you can. Maybe. I mean, does it mean what course to fall? Is that like the predator fishing? It says diving, lipless topwaters. Doesn't look like there's fly fishing. Bill Lewis. Booyah. See, they even break it down to different name brands here. Yeah, missile baits. Crankbaits. Doesn't look like there's any fly fishing ones though, but I don't. Again, I know very little about fly fishing. And if you do like rods, so there's baitcaster, bass, predator. There's special like carp rods that we can get. Short range, medium range, spinning. That's crazy. So I think there's at least one more realistic fishing game on the Xbox. I'm gonna see if PS5 might have that, has any. That'd be any good. Alright, what do you guys say? One more event before we switch games. Let's do another one. Look at this. I love the areas too. Like, it's so cool. Again, I think if they're not based off real places, they might even just be modeled
Hello,
after them.
Welcome to the venue for the next event on the tour. While the competitors are getting ready for the action to begin, let's take a look at the rules for today's event.
So we have best 5 weight catches. So if you catch more than 5, they're going to take the 5 best and add it into the total score. I'll be lucky if I even catch 5 fish at all. So let's go for it. We're dead last in the bass series, but a good finish here could move us up quite a bit. We got some new toys to play with. Beautiful sunset here in Florida. Let's get going. Where's my boat? There it is. So you want to do, I'm going to try over here by these lily pads and stuff, because there's usually action. Dan Scott's going to cast out. Right over here. Let's give it a try. We've been having trouble catching bass too lately, so let's see with our new bait. Come on. Come on. It's in the green again. They just won't bite. It's like super green. Come on. Bite it. Turn the rod to the left. Turn the rod right. Good old Sega bass fishing on the Dreamcast. The one and only fishing game I think I've played up to this point in my life. Zach Young already caught an 8-pounder. Good for you, Zach. Cheater. Again, in the green, but no bites. Fishing Star World Tour? Hang on. What is that one? You even get a little fishing pole attached to your Joy-Con? Nah, really? Hang on, I'm going to look that up right now. Fishing Star World Tour on the Switch. They give you a rod to attach to your Joy-Con. That'd be actually kind of cool. I'm gonna look this game up. Fishing Star World Tour Switch. With the you can play it without, looks like, but it looks like if you get the version with the rod, it's about $50. Brand new. Real fishing rod. Dude, that's Megan, thanks for telling me about that one. That's kind of cool. I'd be willing to try that. It looks like a cartoony one. That could be really fun. I've never heard of that. The game itself is going to be like $30, but if you get it with the rod, it's about 50. Graphics are adorable, and you watched a game review on it. Oh, cool. I'm going to have to look into that one. That'd be something I'd be willing to get for the Switch. I mean, that's cool that it comes with it freaking... Like, that makes it more, like... interactive, you know? Constant, fast. Oh, we hooked... Perfect strike? Are you kidding me? I've never done that before. I always get, like, a poor strike on it. Come on, reel him in. Dude, our confidence is flying higher than ever in this game. Net him. There you go. We got a catch. How big is he? He's a 4-pounder, 14 ounce. I'll take it. I will take it. That's a great price with an accessory. I know. Think of it. That game's probably going to be super expensive, like later in life, with the accessory. Because things like that will be collectible someday. You know, people are like, oh, you get the rod and everything. I've never even heard or seen of that game, so that's cool. That'd be kind of an interesting Switch game to play. Come on. Looking for more Switch games. Finally, we're gonna have, like, I can't wait for that Zelda game to come out on Switch. That's like one of the games I'm looking forward to the most this year, I think, right now. Besides college football and probably the Star Wars game. And I put Astro Bot up there as well. At the moment, alright, reset the cast. Ooh, a perfect 100% cast there. Let's catch something with this. Come on. Can you buy a boat? Yeah, I believe there's other boats. Yeah, I think there's other boats. I don't know if you can buy them or you just select them. You kind of go to like editing your character. I don't know. I don't know if you can buy other ones, but there are other boats that you can choose from. Let me take a look at that after this round to see. So there's obviously tons of bait and tons of different rods and stuff that you can choose from to buy. I said like licensed stuff too. So for like fishing experts, they're gonna like know a lot of these brands and what's good and what's not good. I kind of want to jump into another tennis career mode or try to get Tennis World Tour going again as well. For some reason that game won't install though. I can't get it to install right. Something wrong with the network part of that game. Alright. I'll try one more cast here, then we're going to go to a different spot if I don't catch anything. Try it over here. Bring down the real speed, constant slow. Come on, bite this thing. Come on. I like how this game doesn't show you underwater too, like where all the fish are. Like most fishing games I've seen before, they show like the camera goes down in the water with the bait and shows you like the fish swimming around. This is more realistic, where like you can't really see what's going on underwater. You're just trying to base it off what you can see or what you would see in real life, which is kind of cool. All right, this is not good. Let's just go to another spot. Not bad, we caught something at least. Look out for these alligators. Let's see what else we got here. Over here. This is probably going to be a pretty strong area here, hopefully. Nice. See, again, we're in the green. We're doing what we were supposed to be doing, but it just won't bite. Maybe I'll use that pink bait that we got. Or should I use the booty shaker? Let's try the booty shaker after this. Come on. We got one bite with this bait already. Yeah, he's not biting either. Come on. Oh. Alright, let's go. Reel this in. Rod selection. Let's go with the booty shaker. %. The twerk bait. Yeah, the booty shaker. We're twerking it now. Let's see, guys, if this works. This one sinks. So I've had better luck with sink bait when it comes to bass fishing in this game so far. We got one. Look at this. Poor strike, but we still have them. Let's slow down that. Don't break that line. This is a big fish, I think. Damn it. Broke. That was a big one. He broke the line. Damn. Let's try to see if we can find him again. That would have probably put us into the top 3 easily for now. Come on, come on, come on. Poor strike, but we got him. Reel him in now. Get in here. Dang, come on. Oh, dude. He's jumping. Look at him. No, 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 no. Get him in here. Sometimes, oh gosh. Such a shame. That's 2 we've had, but they're going for the booty shaker. They can't deny the twerk. You could say it's twerking out for us so far. But they're definitely biting this, which is good. So we just got to catch them. We just can't. They just keep breaking the hook. Come on. He ain't coming for that. All right. This is a good spot, though. There's a lot of fish biting over here. Come on, give me one more. Finish in the top 20 or something would be nice. Just a decent finish to keep our little momentum going here. Maybe move us up the bass fishing standings a little bit. Come on. If that other fish I hooked that we had caught, that probably would have been at least like a 12-pounder. Nah, it's too close to the boat now. Whoa. Alright. One more cast over here. Oh shoot, that's gonna be a bad one. Let me see if I can find some movement. How about over this way? My reel, it's a left-handed reel? Oh, really? That's funny. Because it doesn't matter. Unsuccessful. Damn it. I don't know how to do better strikes. Like, I really don't know what the mechanic is on that when something bites. Okay, we got a perfect strike there, apparently. That was lucky. We have a better chance to reel this baby in. Alright. Turn the rod left. Can I go with him? Go with him? When he starts pulling you away, kind of ease up a bit. And we gotta bring, you gotta like play with the reel speeds too as you're doing it. Come on. How did we not net him there? Got him. Whew. Looks like a decent size. Maybe 5-pounder or so. Yep, 5 pound, 3 ounces. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna try this the pink one now. We're catching stuff. We're in 5th. This one's more of a floater. Oh, now it's sinking a little bit. We're in the yellow. Working up to green. Green now. Come on, bite, 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 bite. There's a lot of them over in this area. This is a good spot. I might stay here the rest of the time and just keep trying to catch him. Poor strike, but he's in. Let's see if we can reel him in now. Oh, he's pulling hard. This might be a big one, actually. I can't even get him any closer than 9 yards. Yeah, this will be the biggest one yet of the tournament. 9. Yep. He was a pretty big one. Broke the line there. Dang. Ah, that would have been a good catch. That probably would have put us up in first. Honestly, that would have put us up in first, no doubt. But they took the pink bait too. 4 minutes left. Can we catch one more? Maybe get us in, solidify a top 10 spot here. Get money, more followers. Yeah, this one's going away. Nice and easy here. Come on, come on. Ah, we fell out of 10th. Or in top 10. We're in 11th now by an ounce. Or 12th by an ounce. Well, this guy ain't biting. There's a fish right on it, but it won't bite. Dang. Let's try another one with the pink. Then if not, I'm going to go back to maybe the original bait. I might have time to get one more catch. Too late. I don't know, like, how do you strike? I don't get it. Like, there's a certain way you gotta, like, pull the rod or something. Alright, I'm gonna try. Well, they are biting this one. Try to get that one up. Come on. They're biting all these baits right now, which is good. Gives me a chance. Here's a poor strike, but he's in, he's in. Got a long way to reel him in. Oh my gosh, this guy's... This is a big one. I can already tell. Oh my lord. That's it, that's it, that's it. Come on. Ease up, ease up. Oh my gosh, he is all over the place here. Come on. We dropped to 49th? That seems kind of harsh. Oh, he does not want to be caught. What happened? Did it break? Oh, we almost had him. Damn. Well, that's about all we got time for now. Just a little. You see the focus. We got the focus twitch actor. We're trying to catch a big fish here. But he got away. That's why they got me as coach, yep. The laser focus. Laser focus. Almost had him though. This is the peak gaming. This is peak gaming. Kidding me? This is incredible. Oh, we finished 98th? That seems not right. I mean, I thought we were so close to catching like 4 other fish. If we had just caught like one more, we probably would have been top, maybe even top 20. Oh man. Still in last in the bass fishing, but didn't get any prize money. That started so promising and then just kind of faltered out after that. 98th is a smexy number. Maybe top 69th, yeah. We'll try for that 69 next time. Alright, so bass, we're still last in bass, I think, yep. What about carp, though? After winning one, we're still in 85th, okay. That might be the last event we do today. Next up, we have another carp one in France. Then another bass, another carp, and 2 more bass. So maybe 2 more streams of this season. Before we finish, we're going to see what we can do. But we're starting to pick up some momentum in terms of catching stuff, so that's good. So take a look at... let me take a look at the boat thing too. I think you just pick a boat, honestly. I'm not sure. You can choose... You can buy different clothes too if you want. I'm not going to spend money on that right now. So maybe you can pick another boat here. Dan Scott there, looking good. Yeah, the domain Saint Christophe. Christophe is the next one, which we'll do next time. So if you go to customize boats, here you go. So there are 2 more boats that you can buy, but look how much money they are. 60,000 and 100,000. But you can choose from 4 different ones in the beginning. You could do this little like paddle boat thing or rowboat. There's faster boats. Maybe I'll pick a different boat. Maybe the Blazer. You can do like different wraps on it, see? Do different colors. How about the Jester? Wow, you have to spend money on that. Yeah, we'll try a different boat here. You can change your appearance. That's your general equipment. Angler's log, trophy catches. That's a lot of stuff. Where's the one where we caught that? Well, this shows you what the trophy catches are for each spot. This shows the different types of species that you have. Dovetail live. I think there's, from the collector's edition, I think it gave us a lot of this stuff too, like extra, like I think some of the boats and the equipment is all stuff from the collector's edition. At least you weren't 0. Yeah, at least we weren't. At least we didn't get 0 catches. Kayak. It's a kayak, thank you. Yeah, the kayak is pretty cool looking, huh? But that is it. And you can do... So I don't know if the servers are still up for this game, but you could have done like online tournaments and like multiplayer online. Or you could just do like a straight up fishing trip where you just go and fish as much as you want. If you are into more just not worrying about how much you're catching. Literally just if you're going for a casual fish. I'm enjoying this career mode a lot though. And we're going to keep doing this. But that was part 2. Thanks guys for watching. That was a lot of fun. This game's great. We will come back to this again soon and probably wrap up this first season within the next week or so. And then maybe take a little break from the game before we go into season 2 as this ongoing series will go. But I'm enjoying this one. Super good.